Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Northeast Current. I'm Charlie Charlesworth, today's host. It's a little brisk out here right now, but it's nothing compared to the below freezing temperatures this morning. And just a few blocks that way, we have homeless veterans living in tents under the bridges in freezing weather like that. It's not right. It's no way for men that served our country to end up. Thank God we have people in this area that care and will stand up. One of those people that I'd like to talk to today is Dave Bieri from the local chapter of UNICO. Dave, very nice meeting you.
Thank you for having me, Charlie.
You got a great program coming up. You want to explain a little bit about what's going on?
Sure. The Poets, which I don't think there's anybody in northeastern Pennsylvania that hasn't been to a wedding where the Poets have played,
That's right.
Are celebrating their 50 years together, and they decided to have a party with benefiting somebody, and what it's going to benefit is St. Francis Commons, which is a homeless veterans shelter that's going to be erected in downtown Scranton.
Outstanding, outstanding. Has the project been started with St. Francis Commons?
Yes, you can drive by, and the project has been started. It's just across the street from St. Francis of Assisi's kitchen, and the Scranton chapter of UNICO National, we're extremely honored and proud to be a part of this great project.
Tell us a little bit about UNICO itself. What does it stand for and what do they do?
Well, the Scranton chapter of UNICO has been in existence over 50 years. UNICO stands for unity, neighborliness, integrity, charity, and opportunity. And our mantra basically is service above self. And what a better opportunity for us to display our mantra, service above self, than to participate in such a wonderful cause, raising money to help support the building of St. Francis Commons.
Well, it is a great cause, and I myself have experience. I went out with the United States Census back in 2010, and I watched them as they counted the homeless people that were living under the bridges. I was amazed at the amount of people that were homeless and living outside in all sorts of weather with basically just lean-tos. Nothing to protect them against the wind, nothing to protect them from the rain. It's horrible, horrible conditions. And I think this project is going to be so worthwhile. Dave, you want to tell us a little bit more about your tenure as chapter president? What are some of your aspirations? What are some of the things that you'd like to see done?
Well, one thing we're known for, the UNICO chapter, the Scranton chapter of UNICO, is selling porchetta right here on Courthouse Square.
Oh, yeah.
Every Labor Day weekend. This year we sold over 4,800 pounds of porchetta in sandwiches. Wow. That's our largest fundraiser of the year. And all that money goes to local charities and scholarships. We have all the local universities. We have a scholarship endowed at all the local universities. We also gave $50,000 to Penn State a few years ago for the Italian Studies endowment, and they use that money to promote Italian heritage in northeastern Pennsylvania and bring speakers in as well. We have several other things that we do as a chapter. We donate to the Boys and Girls Club, St. Francis of Assisi's Soup Kitchen, Little Sisters of the Poor. We honor the high school seniors in the Lackawanna Athletic Conference, the soccer players. On November 16th, we'll have our 12th annual UNICO Soccer Cup honoring the boys and girls that play in the Lackawanna Athletic Conference. There's just so many things we do. We give all of our money back. It stays local, right into our community.
Well, let me say this. As a resident of Lackawanna County, we really appreciate the work that you guys do.
We do it because we have to do it because we want to do it. If we're going to be an organization for service above self, all of our money should go back into the local area, and that's what we do.
Now tell us a little bit more about the Poets and what they're going to be doing.
On November 9th, the Poets are celebrating their 50th anniversary of being in existence as a band. So we're having a party, a celebration at Genetti Manor in Dickson City. Gus Genetti has been very generous. Marguerite up at Genetti's has been wonderful to work with. The Poets are going to be playing that evening. Tickets are $35. We're anticipating well over 600 people to be in attendance that evening. It's our goal, the Scranton chapter of UNICO, with the poets in Genetti's Manor, to raise $200,000 for this project. If we raise $200,000, we get the Weinberg Foundation's matching grant of $200,000 as well. Oh. And we're very close. We're very close to that goal. That evening, we'll be having an Italian basket raffle where you can buy your tickets, put your tickets in to win a basket. We also have a silent auction that evening as well. We have some wonderful memorabilia signed by Lou Holtz, Joe Paterno, as well as stays in Burlington or Killington, Vermont as well. So it's going to be a wonderful evening, and we hope to raise a lot of money to support this cause.
Oh, that's great. Well, listen, we're going to take a little break, and then we'll be back with one of the poets. And we're back. I don't know if it's really necessary to introduce this gentleman. If there's anyone from Northeast PA who doesn't know Frankie Gervasi and the poets, they must be hiding under a log somewhere. Frankie, so much.
Charlie, how are you?
Thanks for being with us.
Nice to be here.
Nice having you. 50 years, wow.
Yes, incredible, isn't it? And people ask me, and I go, 50? Yeah, I guess. It seems like a minute.
How'd you get started? Neighborhood guys?
On the street corner. Neighborhood guys, just like, you know, the doo-wop bands.
Sort of like one of those Rocky movies with
that's it.
South Street.
That's it. Get under the street light, start singing. Somebody better play the guitar, accordions. So finally we did. Then we started a band. In fact, I think somebody come over to, you want to play a graduation party? No, okay. And that's how it started.
Who were the original members?
The original members were myself, Frank Gervasi, Nick Longo, Pat Longo, Dominic Netti, Anthony Fortunato, P.G. Siganofi. Those were the street corner guys.
Yeah.
And then we picked up a guy here, lost a guy here, I got another guy. But the three originals are myself, Nick, and Pat. Toby Nero has been with us 39 years. Alan Shields has been with us 16 years. And what's that piano player's name? I always say that. John Hollenbaugh's been with us for about 14 years now. So yeah. I guess we just keep rolling. K-Sons keep rolling along.
That's it. What do you think is your favorite style of music, you personally?
Oh, I like the whole gambit of music, but I like the party music that moves people. Either get them dancing, laughing, singing. That's sort of my style. Yeah, I don't want to make them cry. I want to make them happy.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's you've got such a great following. I mean, you schedule an event somewhere and they come.
Well, 50 years. It's just like I can't believe it myself, but we're still. But I said there's baby boomers. We're baby boomers. So 73 million of us. Yeah. So we're on the curve, the high curve, right?
It's great music. Great music. I love listening to you guys when you sing down here, and it's such a great treat for us. You know, a lot of the younger people, they don't know what we're listening to.
So, yeah, come around. We'll show you.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll show you.
That's right. Now, you started here. Did you venture out at all during your career? You know, playing other venues?
We sort of stayed local, the Poconos, Philadelphia, New York area, not too far.
Well, that was the center of music back then.
Yes. Yeah, we were like
New York, Philly, and Scranton.
That's it. We were going to go to Vegas and like L.A. One time, but that didn't pan out. It was a little bit too late for us because of families and mortgages and stuff like. We should have did it when we were 18 years old, but we like it here. We like this area. There's nice people around here. We know everybody. Our families are here. All our friends are here.
Yeah.
We like it here.
Yeah.
But if somebody wants to take us out to Vegas and do a week out there, or Atlantic City, who knows?
Did you do the Steel Pier or anything like Atlantic City at all?
No, we never did Atlantic City. Well, yeah, wait a minute. We did Brigantine, right next to Atlantic. We did it. We did the Hotel Brigantine for a week. We spent the week there.
Did you ever meet Jerry Blavitt?
I think I saw him. I think I saw Jerry Blavitt.
He was a mainstay down in that area.
Yes, he was.
The Geeter with the Heater.
The Geeter with the Heater. Yes, I did meet him at the Hilton in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, I don't go anywhere without my radio tuned into either the 50s or 60s music. That's my favorite.
Right.
Now you have an event coming up,
Yes.
and you're going to do a fundraiser. And
Yes,
by the
we
way,
are.
what a worthwhile fundraiser.
Yes, it is. I feel very strong about this.
Our veterans need this. I'm a veteran. I feel for
So
them.
am I.
You know.
Yep.
It's I'm so glad that you're doing this, and you know I'm so happy. Tell us what's going to happen at Genetti's.
Well, all the proceeds are going to go to that homeless shelter that they're going to have. In fact, if the people want to drive by it, it's going to be right next to the St. Francis Soup Kitchen. Mm-hmm. And they're going to go through a 2-year program to get them back to normal status, or whatever you want to call it. But that night we're going to, it's also like our 50th anniversary. But that's not the important. The important thing is that all the proceeds go to that veterans home. And we're going to play and sing and dance like we normally do and make everybody happy. And there'll be excellent food there at Genetti's. And they're going to give away prizes and baskets and this and that. All kind of goings on. Party time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I know that I'm going to be there.
Good.
And
Very
maybe
good.
we can get our producer here to
Yes.
go. So we'll try to fill the house up for you.
Perfect.
And
That's
again,
what we want.
thank you so much.
Thank
It's
you,
a pleasure
Charlie.
meeting you. I
All
love
right.
your music. I finally get to meet you, and we're looking forward to Genetti's. Now, what's
That's
the
it.
dates again?
November 9th, Genetti's,
9th.
Dickson City.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks. All right. Bye-bye.